back online. You guys are gonna have to let me know how the stream is because this is the first time that I will be using this headset. So definitely let me know if the stream sucks. Let me, okay. Oh shit. Okay, so that I got huzzah! I suck. Damn it. All right, good. Well, yeah. Let me know about the microphone because this is a new headset that I got because I was hating the other headsets that I had. Alexa, Twitch lights off. Yeah, just using my regular headset, I kind of thought was annoying and sucky. So, hoping that this one is much less like shit. That's the goal here, anyways. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if I hit a funky button, like if I muted on accident. If I muted on accident or whatevs. But I think I should be able to actually. Yeah, this feels much better around my neck than my other headset was. Feeling that gigantic normal headset was sucking to use. Pull up my chat. My chat Ola. Yay, sweet. Does it not have any kind of filter for it? It sounds super sensitive. No, there's not a filter there. What if I come up here with it? It's like it's moved a little bit away from my mouth now, where it's not like directly there. Maybe that'll sound better. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if that sounds any better. But yeah, let's get some comfy action going on here. It also might. Okay, it sounds better. Sweet. Well, I can just keep it like that then, as long as you can still hear me and everything. Then we'll just do it this way. Man, it's been like 2 weeks since I played Final Fantasy 15. I can't believe how slow I am. Like it's like this long journey for this game to where I wanted to beat all the other Final Fantasies, right? And I wanted to get all caught up on all the Final Fantasies so that I could be able to play this game when it came out. And it's been out for like 2 years now. And I'm just now finally getting to it because we beat 13-3, what, like a month ago? Something like that, about a month ago. We started playing on my birthday. I remember I started playing Final Fantasy 15 for my birthday, even though I hadn't beat 13-3 yet. Oh, okay. But right now, we don't need the pop filter. Like, we don't need the pop filter anymore because I moved it away from the front of my mouth, right? So it's good. It's better now, hopefully. That's the horn? I don't know if I knew that or not. Alright. Let's go in here. Okay. Apparently we still can't do these quests because it still says pass the time. We can't do that. That is the actual quest that we need to go do. We can go do that. Fishing naturally. Oh, yeah. That's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, we still have a bunch of fucking... I thought we had to, like, go do the main quest thing. Yeah, we got a ton of quests. fuck? Did I really not even do any of these? They're all over the place. Well, let's just keep doing all the quests until... Maybe until we aren't supposed to do them anymore. But right now we are right next to fishing naturally. The Burbost Souvenir Emporium Shop. Okay. Which is where we actually are. Did we not buy the cherry bomb thing yet? I wonder. Oh, whoops. I clicked off the chat, Celestial. Sorry, hold on. I goofed. Yeah, I have some quests that I can't access, right? Yep. I think there was like a... What is this now? Oh. Huh. Okay. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Didn't it say... I must be at the wrong place. Is that what's happening here? Okay, I'm actually right here. And... the quest is right there. And it says we can buy the shit right here where we're at. So... Okay, gas station over there. So can't buy shit at that. Or the gas pumps. Can't buy shit at that. The only place we can buy anything is this one building that we're at. Check the paper. But...
It's your vacation. Why settle for anything less than the absolute best in comfort at the LaVille? Enjoy 5-star service and make your next getaway unforgettable. Call us to reserve your slice of paradise. Level up your life at...
Never tried this flavor before.
Then give it a try.
This will go straight to my belly, huh?
No doubt about it. What can I do for you?
The quest is saying the nearby Burbost Souvenir Emporium Shop. Which is definitely where I'm at. Says it. Oh, okay. I was looking for cherry bomb something. Requires a Whiskers crystal lure. Okay, my bad. Dumbass. Whiskers crystal. And I have 5 of them. Okay, so we're ready to go. Let's go fishing. Yeah, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, man, I came back. Just took me a couple minutes to get the PlayStation up and running. I downloaded all the PlayStation Plus items that I had not yet gotten this month. I think I got XCOM 2 and, like, some Trials game. I started to do the... There we go. I started to do the Black Ops, but I chose not to do the Black Ops 3 that was on there because I think it said... It basically was saying, I think, that you could play it for free, like, this week or something, and I don't give a fuck about that. If they're going to give me the whole game for free, then I'll take it and install it, but other than that... Me no give a shit.
Everybody out.
Played enough to snag the grouper yet? No, I don't think so. You just bought Zay some $23 donuts. Baron, you haven't spent $23 on me this whole time. Combined. Total. You're just giving Zay donuts? I can see where your loyalties lie. Actually, I think that is really cool that that you're that you're helping him out, that you're hooking him up, sending him some donuts, dude. That's really nice of you, man. That's really cool. I'm sure he said thank you, but thank you also for supporting streamers, dude. You're the man, Baron. You are the man. I'm sure those donuts are gonna be tasty as fuck. I also don't live anywhere where you can buy me $23 donuts, so don't feel guilty just because I'm fucking with you. All right, so oh yeah, there we go. Aha! I knew I saw something over here. There we go, spider silk. All right, let's try and fish.
It's showtime.
I think Far Cry was the game I couldn't figure out, right? With the damn fishing. Okay, what did it want? It wanted me to do whisker crystal. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see if we can remember how to fish, guys. Let's see if we can remember how to fish. Looks like way out there, and we'll get us like right in the middle of some fishies. We can reel in. Okay.
Oh, we got a big one.
We can reel until the tension thing comes up. And then we stop reeling. Oh yeah, we got you, little bitch.
Ease off on the reeling.
I did it! I did it! I did the damn thing.
Cool. That's the one you were after.
Is that the quest? Oh, fuck yeah, there we go.
Not?
Not bad.
Bit of emotion, you know?
Not bad. Oh, we got a new recipe too. Sweet. New record. Right on. Fuck you.
Respool the line before it's too late.
Baron, you did give me $1 last night, and I would rather have $1 than $23 donuts, so thank you. You did give me $1, man. I definitely appreciate the support, dude. Whether it's $1 or $23 donuts, man.
The trout.
So you did. So
That $1's going towards the Nintendo Switch.
for you.
You're giving me
I think we're at about $40 towards the Switch. I'll have to go buy one here soon.
Your fishing world just got bigger, my boy. Good luck with it. You got real talent. So keep up the practicing. Keep on improving.
And Celestial, as far as the quests go, the quests that I'm actually going to do are not necessarily the ones that I have. I'm just trying to do the ones that are in the guide. And so when I got confused by seeing all those quests there. I was like, oh, I can do like 10 of those. And like you're saying, just because I see them doesn't mean I have access to them just yet. So that's why I'm just trying to stick with the ones in the guide there. What's up, Winston? What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Let's see here. A new recipe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've discovered a new recipe. A recipe. Keep your gear updated. Fishing's pretty easy in this game. Right on. Cool, cool. You don't have the stream set up. The treat stream set up. If you did, I'd be on a shopping spree. Nah, man. No. Don't give me money, Baron. Don't give me money, dude. What's up, Winston Mars? What's going on, dude? We just switched over from Doom over to some Final Fantasy 15. And,
That'll. Man's one generous guy.
Yeah.
we're gonna do some Final Fantasy 15 for a little bit here, see what's going on. Am I sure what? About not giving me money? I mean, come on, dude.
Underestimated.
I don't need... Unless you specifically want to donate to the... You know, you've already given me games, dude. You give me money. I can't, you know... Well, number one, I can't ask anybody for money. That's just...
Time to go.
That's just ridiculous. The money all goes right back into the stream. You know, I wanted to make the stream better for, like... Okay, I got this new headset. So I could try and make the stream better. The other headset that I was using was really pissing me off, so I didn't really want to stream any PlayStation stuff. Sitting here on the couch isn't relaxing for me. I have this big stupid fucking microphone on. So now I got this headset right here. It's a pretty decent one. It's like 50, 60 bucks from Best Buy. But it looked like it would be pretty small and still be good quality for you guys to hear me. So I was like, well, if I go get this headset, I'm going to be much more willing to play console stuff, which is, you know, that's half the fucking stream, really, as far as what I want it to be anyways. So I'm just always trying to dump money back into it, man. Okay, so it says to do Van Interrupted, which we've already done. I think we've already done the photo op, I believe. Let's go try and do the photo op. Uh-oh. It appears that... There we go. Terra's Battle, Searching for Friends, Dancing Mad, Cells. There we go. There's Locke's theme. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This isn't loud enough for me. We need more volume. You guys let me know if that's too loud. I just turned it up a good chunk. And if it's too loud and it's sounding shitty on the stream, let me know. OMG, Baron. What's up, dude? What's OMG, buddy? How was work, Winston? Did you do good? Did you do good things? Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's do it, buddy. Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
No work tonight. You didn't work today? Until just now? Don't you usually get off like 20 minutes ago? No? Ugh, balls itch. Sorry. What are we doing here? Oh, you're taking me to the fucking waterfall, aren't you? What do we have to do? We have to get down... Oh, we have to like go run to the waterfall. Right on. We could do that. I'll fucking do that. Let's go. This game is gorgeous. Look at how fucking awesome this game is. Ah. So cool. Oh, you were off for Philip. Oh, okay, my bad. Right on. I was confused. Man, I had to go down to Denver to get fingerprinted for my hazmat on my license. And when I got back, I got back up here. After that, I went and shot. I sighted in my new iron sights. Oh, we have a hunt. Let's do it. I sighted in my new Magpul iron sights that finally came in the mail. I'm very excited about it. This fight's not actually going all that bad. And we got done with a little deal there. Let's see. I'm on chapter 3, part 2, Klein, North Region. I'm not really all that far into the game. I would guess less than 20 hours. Stupid fucking crabs. 2 link strikes. I don't understand how to perform a link strike. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm stupid. Oh, I plan on it.
This one's no joke.
I kind of feel like the link strikes went automatically to the point where, like, I don't think I actually did much with them, but... Okay, maybe it is a little too loud for me. There we go. There we go. Feeling better about that. I definitely was hitting the block or dodge button, which is square, and the game was like, oh, it's coming through the mic. Now that is it still coming through the mic now? After I turn the volume down, let me make sure it's, let me turn down the volume again. There you go. Let me know if it still comes through, guys. I gotta find the right volume. I turned it up a bit, and then, like, when I actually got into battle, I just found out it was way too loud. What is this little blue thing? Galatine's plunge? What does that mean? Can you plunge into the water? Should we go in the waterfall? Oh, you know we have to. You know we have to. Come on, fool. Really?
The legend says look behind the waterfall.
What does the waterfall say?
I think it says come in.
Oh, it's a thing. There's a thing happening. It's a thing! A thing is happening!
Wouldn't you know it? An entrance.
Looks like the legend chose.
Oh, wait a second. No. I don't want to do this. This is the actual quest I'm supposed to be going on. Okay, let me jump in the damn water. Yeah, I don't want to go on the quest just yet. I want to wrap up all the side quests first. I think I actually want to go on a bunch of hunts. Because I need to, like, start making some room for the hunts. That's really what I should do. I don't really feel like going on hunts, but we need to clear some room. And that'll help me get back into the swing of things on how to fight, because I suck at fighting in this game. We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Patrick Star. I don't know what any of that means. Bikini Bottom.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Is Bikini Bottom a SpongeBob thing? Thanks, Celestial. Appreciate the help.
Ready or not?
We ought to hold on to this one.
Stupid fucking eyeball thing. Oh!
All kidding aside, this could be bad.
So we'll just stay out of it.
Nah, it's cool. Let's go.
All All kidding aside, I hate you.
The fucking instant I saw that, I knew what that was. How fucking cool, huh? Fucking give me the chills.
Wait. I have an idea. You strike from behind. From there, we'll follow. All
How
right.
about you shut the fuck up?
Are you kidding me? That thing's huge. No way we're taking that thing on. Say your prayers. Nope.
Sit this one out, champ.
Yeah, just a little bit of fuck that. Oh, we'll sleep. Just we'll see if poison goes away with sleep because we're really close to that that camper. Maybe we'll find Carl at that camper. Look at that view. Damn. Well, I definitely hit X to drive, so let's drive. Thank you.
You're out of here.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
It's bedtime.
Not the camper. You're camping somewhere else, huh? Okay, well, we've done Van Interrupted. We've done the waterfall. Poor Misfortunate Soul is the next one that we need to do. I'm pretty sure we've already done this quest. Oh, never mind. We can't do that one yet. An Eye for Islands, which we've already done. Fishing Naturally, we've already done. Scraps of Mystery, 11. There we go. Okay, we need to go back to Lestalem. You ever want to own a VR headset? Yeah, I think I'll probably do PlayStation VR. I think at some point. I was, I've looked at the ones for the phones. I'm not really interested in that. And Oculus Rift, I was like really excited for Oculus Rift. Um, but I suppose I'm really not all that excited once I found out that Oculus Rift. Well, okay, I don't know much about it, but to me it seems like I would rather have like PlayStation VR.
Everybody out.
What the fuck? What quest are you tracking right now? What is? So confused. I'd rather have something like PlayStation VR so that I can play like PlayStation titles from PlayStation developers. Does that make sense? Kind of feel like Oculus Rift, like it's all like new content, it's all new things, and I guess it doesn't give me that warm fuzzy feeling of like, hey, I know that series. Like the Fallout VR, I think that'd be kind of neat to check out. But it'll probably be a long time. I must have like a map marker somewhere. There we go. There we go. Got rid of the map marker. That's why I was getting confused. HTC Vive? What about Vive? HTC Vive or go home? I don't know anything about the Vive. How, like, does HTC Vive, does it work with consoles? Is it PC? Is it just for your phone? I don't know anything about it. I've definitely heard of it, but I know absolutely nothing about HTC Vive. Is it the best one? Is it the best quality? Does it have like its own games? Does it have like a console? Like, I guess PlayStation VR makes sense to me because it's like just a controller basically that you plug into your PlayStation. So just like really simple, and then you just play fucking PlayStation 4 VR games. It's like Fallout, Skyrim. Like, here you go. It's easy. Like it makes sense. I guess I don't have to like dive into it and research it. Although my buddy had a PS4 Pro, the VR, and then he had Skyrim VR, and it looked a little shitty when I played it. I played it for like an hour, and it was cool. Don't get me wrong; it was very cool, but it just kind of looked like shit. And so I don't know if that was something wrong with like our TV that we were using. We were in a hotel for work. We had shitty internet, so I don't really know what the issue was there. But let's see. Is Fallout VR on the PlayStation VR? Yes. Yes, it is. Steam. It's way better than Oculus. So HTC Vive is way better than Oculus Rift. And you're saying that you play Steam games on it? So I can play like... Can I play all Steam games on HTC Vive? I don't get it. Does it... Is it like a headset and a controller? I probably need to go in and watch some videos of these things. But no, I'm definitely interested in VR. I feel like back when we had like the Virtual Boy for like Nintendo and shit, like the old like Nintendo that was for Super Nintendo, right? It wasn't for regular Nintendo, it was for Super Nintendo. VR wasn't where it needed to be. I think VR is kind of where it needs to be now for me to actually start getting into it. I've seen Celestial fuck around with it a little bit on some things. And it definitely looks pretty interesting. I'm curious.
Everybody out.
For sure. It's $100 more, but has much better quality. So the HTC Vive has better quality than Oculus Rift. If you can play the exact same games on it, and it's just like a different like controller that goes in your hand or whatever the fuck, $100 more for better quality, I would rather have HTC Vive for sure. They just dropped the Pro. Okay, Vive Pro is better. To be clear, as far as specs, Valve is supporting it quite well, and Oculus is pretty scummy with their storefront policies. Steam VR compatible games, Vive. All you need to know is right there. Right on. Well, yeah, I'll check it out at some point when I remember, when I'm not streaming and when I'm not whatever doing shit. Then I'll try to remember and I'll check that out.
Charming town, if a little warm for my tastes.
I'll definitely check out some VR for sure. Why'd you stop running, asshole? Run. Like on a different level than where. Oh. It's kind of weird. A little confused here. Scraps of Mystery 11. Okay. Parties found a scrap of paper that appears to be part of a map. Search for the location it points to. Oh, it's this big, huge fucking circle. Okay. So just going to the icon in the center of the circle doesn't really help me. Let's see here. Hey. Oh, what's going on, Kenzie? What's going on? When Kenzie says, "Hey, BB," she's not calling me baby. It's actually Big Black. That's Kenzie's nickname for me. So hi, Kenzie. Hello. Hi and hello. Well, let's look around, I guess. It was like in between this. Somewhere in between.
Another headache. This is not normal.
Maybe there's like some treasure. Oh, right here. Is that it? That looks like a thing. Oh, it's a fucking milk crate? Oh, it's just like a vent. It's kind of weird. Alright. Let's keep looking in the circle. Excuse me. I'm trying to think. Okay, so the map pieces themselves. Just fucking garbage and trash in the alley. It's fucking gross. Oh, y'all see that? Ah, I saw the flashing orange thing. I saw the flashing orange thing. Sweet. What? Yeah, that's my nickname. Kenzie and I, we go way back. She's been calling me Big Black for as long as I can remember. Or maybe BB stands for, instead of baby, it's big boy. Ugh, that's kind of weird, actually. Big Black is at least funny. Big boy just weird. Busty and beautiful. That's what BB stands for. When Kenzie comes into the stream and says, "What's up, BB?" and she's talking to me, it's busty and beautiful is what she's calling me.
Feels nice here.
Buxom beauty. All right, let's go get our car. Well, the next quest we have is Lestalin Thoroughfare Diner. Secure the mountain pass. 3 saber claws are available any time of the day. They're weak to you, whatever. So it looks like we need to go. Let's see. Oh, Celestial, she was I think she was responding to me when she when she freaked out and said, "What?" Because I was saying some dumb stupid shit. I don't think she was saying what to you. Dun, 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 dun. Sweet. Well, we got some saber claws to go up here and kill. Apparently, what is the name of the quest though? I think it's a hunt. Maybe it's not a hunt that I even have. Big boy. I think you should definitely get the 1070, dude. Should get that 1070 for show. Let's see here. 3 saber claws are available at any time of the day. They are weak to firearms, machinery, and ice. So there's a hunt. Lestalem Thoroughfare Diner. Lestalem Thoroughfare. Oh shit, I'm stupid.
Everybody out.
Where's the diner here? That's not the diner. That's just the noodle shop. Damn it! The diner is right there. No. Noodle wagon. Grocer. The grill. General store. Trading. Restaurant. Shop. Gas station, pump, mini mart. Well, dang it. I'm confused. I think there's supposed to be a hunt that I can pick up over here somewhere. How good is my setup? What do you mean, how good is my setup? Like my graphics card? And my computer and stuff? Is that what you're talking about? It's getting a little dated now. It's just a liquid cooled 1080 Ti. My what the fuck?
Thank you kindly.
I will gladly buy this shit right here if it's gonna make my car go better. That's a no-brainer. I've got a i7 3930K. That's like a 5-year-old processor at this point. If that's what, again, if that's what you're asking about, is what my computer is set up with. I've got whatever EVGA, like their best for the win motherboard was at the time. I might have the, is it Blackout or Black Edition? For the win. Classified. I think that was my old motherboard, was the Classified. I don't know. Yeah, my whole setup. Yeah. It works really well, man. I can play any game I want on really high settings. I mean, there's not really much you can do to get a better setup than what I have. I don't believe that my processor holds me back. It's still a fucking 6-core processor. It's overclocked. It's liquid cooled. So it works pretty well. Got like a 1200 watt power supply. Because I was going to do some... I actually was running SLI before. I think I was running 2 GTX. I was running 2 GTX 680 classifieds. I think was the last thing I was running. I was running those in SLI. And I was actually got the 1200 watt. It's a 12 or 1500 watt power supply. I forget which one it is. And I got a power supply that big because I wanted to run like the extra liquid cooling and stuff, which, you know, having the extra pumps takes more wattage. And I was going to run like 3 or 4 card SLI, and I just never ended up doing it. So I bought like the biggest power supply that Corsair had. I mean, you can see the rig setup, you can see the specs, of course, in one of the panels, but like if you like go further down the stream on the page, you'll be able to see my setup. I run a solid state drive. I think I have multiple solids. I have a gig of solid state. I have like I think I have two 512 gigabyte solid state drives in RAID 0. So I have a gig of solid state in RAID 0. And that's really good. I really dig solid state drives a lot. They're fucking sick.
You'll help us out?
I can join the hunt? Didn't I already fucking do it? You can just keep doing it?
Be careful, eh?
I'm so confused. Oh, okay, yeah, it does. It says stars. I already received them. Okay. 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 That's kind of weird. Oh, did you just do some cheering? Thanks, Camping Carl. Tip the server at the diner. The whole setup, you don't know what any of that shit means? Oh, fuck. Okay, so I build my own computers. A lot of people do. It's a really popular thing to do with enthusiasts that want to have desktops where they can just throw a new graphics card in instead of having to buy like a whole new computer, like a whole new laptop. Celestial has done it before. I think Camping Carl, I think, has built a computer before. Camping Carl, I think, is running a laptop now. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, if you don't know what any of that means, I guess. Okay, frame-wise, it just depends, dude. Every game is different. It depends on what monitor you're running. It depends on what settings you're running. It depends on, you know, like, are the drivers up to date? Is it a game that runs better on, like, you can get higher frames. You can have, like, the exact same setup, but if you have an NVIDIA setup or an ATI setup, that right there alone can change, you know, what you have going on. See, I was trying to find this fucking quest. Ugh. Let's go to completed and see if I go down to the hunts, if I can find it. The quest I'm looking for is secure the mountain pass. I don't believe that I have secure the mountain pass. Okay, so see page 136. Yeah, I'm getting fucking all screwed up here. But yeah, your graphics card, because I've never had a hard drive failed, and so I just want faster boot times, faster load times. I've always done RAID 0. especially like with World of Warcraft when I was playing that, it was always helpful to be loading shit faster than everybody else. It says Lestalem Thoroughfare. Apparently there is a diner in Lestalem called Thoroughfare. Yeah, I've never had a hard drive fail, so I don't really give a shit about hard drives failing. I've had really good luck with Western Digital. Thoroughfare Diner. I don't think I see any fucking diners that say Thoroughfare on them. Okay, Toastville Grill. Sir Gates Bean Mine. Toza's Counter. Am I looking at the wrong icons? I mean... Hide all. Now let me find a diner. Okay, let me go over to this city then, where I know there's a fucking diner. And see... Oh! Yeah, restaurant, right there. Lestalem Thoroughfare. Okay, so it should be the knife and the fork. Let's come back up here. Let's hide all. And go to the knife and fork. And let's find Thoroughfare Diner. Oh, you know what, though? There have been updates. I keep forgetting that. There's been updates in this fucking game. And maybe that the guide isn't
Check it out. What is it?
updated or whatever. Isn't correct anymore. Let me run around these 3 fucking diners then and see if I can find this quest.
Crisp baked bread fresh out of the oven. What are you in the mood for today? Here's our menu. Have a gander. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so there's nothing there. Cup noodle. Pretty sure I already checked out this one. No, that was the one I checked out, I think. Okay, so we need to turn to the right. We need to turn to the right. A la derecha. Maybe I didn't go to this one yet.
Welcome.
Do you have any hunts for me?
Would you like something to
Yes,
eat?
you do.
Everything here is made lovingly. Can we rely on you?
Aha! There we go. Secure the mountain pass.
You'll take on the job? Wonderful.
Alright.
Do we
Well, let's go do this. Let's go do this hunt, and then let's just go do all the fucking hunts that I have. Let's just go on like a crazy hunt. Just like a crazy ass hunt, like showdown, where we just do like all the hunts we can. Because my shit is full. What do you mean when I get some time? I got 10 fucking days off. All right, yeah, Baron. So we'll go through some more PC building stuff. So basically, whenever you want to build a PC, you need to find out what you want to do. So what I always tell people is tell me what you want to do. And usually they'll be like, I want to play this game. Like, right? Like, they're not going to talk to me about building a computer if they want to fucking do AutoCAD. Like, you don't talk to me for that. Not that I'm like the go-to guy for anything, but point is, people be like, oh, you build computers? Tell me what I should get. And I'll be like, all right, cool. So that's the number one place to start. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about what's out right now. Don't worry about brands. None of that shit. The only thing you want to know to start with, in my opinion, again, is, or not again, but the whole thing of like where you want to start is what you're going to do. What are you going to do with it? If the answer is anything other than game, then you don't really need to build a computer, I don't think. I think you can go to fucking Best Buy with $500, get whatever's more convenient, a laptop or a desktop, from whatever fucking random ass brand that doesn't matter, and boom, there you go. You gotta figure out, do you want to do desktop, you want to do laptop. Laptops are very hard to upgrade compared to a desktop. Laptops also, you pay a premium for the convenience of having them be such a small form factor. So, if you're not going to travel with them, the fuck is the point, you know? If you don't have a desk area, maybe that's the point. What the fuck is this?
Hold on a sec. I remember reading about this place on that wanted poster. You guys up for a little
Yeah,
fun?
that's why we're here, homie. Let's do it. But anyways,
Yeah, I'm game.
so like I have,
Right then, let's do this.
I use 3 computers. I have a laptop that is just for allegedly pirating movies. And then I have a laptop that is just for gaming. And then I have my desktop, which is gaming. So, basically, the reason that I got my laptop that I basically just watch movies on it is like my shitty laptop. Let me know how the volume is. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the stream and seeing what you guys say about the volume here in a second. Because now we got some audio coming in from the fighting. But anyways, like my movie laptop that I have, the only reason I got it was to watch movies at work. I have since I got an Xbox 360 controller a while ago, and I did some emulator games on it, and that was really cool to keep me busy at work.
Sorry about that.
I think, aren't these guys really good with daggers? Oh, yeah, like I wasn't even paying attention. I was just running around trying to. That's funny. Anyways, yeah, isn't it daggers? Saber claws are good against. Daggers are good with saber claws. I don't know. Well, anyways, so let's go back to. I didn't mean to fast travel. Damn it. Anyways, yeah. So the laptop. The reason that I got my first laptop was just for watching movies. I got an Xbox 360 controller. I got a bunch of emulators, a bunch of ROMs, and I was playing like old shitty games that you didn't need like a dedicated graphics card for. So when you say like a dedicated graphics card, generally you would need a dedicated graphics card to render video game graphics at a high enough quality and a high enough frame rate to be enjoyable for you, the person that's playing it. So with onboard graphics, generally, what's funny about a dedicated graphics card is that they look a little bit different in a laptop than what they look at. Like they're way more obvious to see if you look at them in a desktop. In a desktop, the fucking graphics card, you know, if you get like a big one, like it's really high end one, you get this huge, big fucking huge graphics card. It's like a foot long, like 6 inches deep, and it'd be like 2 inches thick. They're huge, and that's like a discrete or a dedicated graphics card, they'll call them. And basically that means that graphics card renders your gameplay. So like my graphics card that I have right now on my desktop is a GTX 1080 Ti hybrid, and that is an NVIDIA card. So you have NVIDIA and you have ATI. ATI AMD. I don't know what the fuck they're doing these days, but they like merged and shit. Anyways, you have ATI Radeon, and then you have NVIDIA. Those are like the two brands. I won't go too in depth with any of this shit, just in case you already know some of it. And I know Celestial and Camping know a lot of this too, and Winston knows a lot of it. But anyways, so you have like ATI, you have NVIDIA. Neither one's better than the other. I just prefer NVIDIA. I won't ever buy ATI. Certain ones do different things better than other things. At the end of the day, ATI plays games, NVIDIA plays games. If you look at all of, like, if you look at fucking GameCube, if you look at PS4, you look at Xbox, they all have NVIDIA or ATI graphics cards in them. And they play games just fine, don't they? You know, so some games play better on NVIDIA, the way it's meant to be played, or play better on ATI. Anyways, so on my laptop, I don't have a discrete graphics card. I have like NVIDIA onboard discrete or onboard graphics. That just means it's like in the motherboard, and it's not like a standalone graphics card. So that's all I use that laptop for, basically. Let me see this quest here real quick. And for watching movies, like if I want to watch a movie and it has an HDMI out slot, I'll run HDMI out to my receiver, which is hooked up to my TV right here, and I'll watch a movie right here on my shitty laptop. Daytime. What time is it right now? It's like nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime. Fuck, we gotta go to sleep. Let's go to sleep real quick. I will say one thing about this game. The days need to be twice as fucking long as they are. Like, I'm actually getting pissed off by how short these days are. And granted, I'm doing a lot of running around. I'm doing a lot of farting around, a lot of exploration, a lot of item grabbing, a lot of quest doing. But these days, like, they fucking... How many quests did I do in this one day? 1, 2? It's fucking ridiculous. And then you have to, like, go back at 18 or 1900 because the monsters are going to kick your dick in if you run around at night.
Yeah.
It's fucking dog shit. Ugh. Anyways. ATI, yep. Duke Money teaches PC. Just go fight demons. Yeah, I know. Yeah, anyway, so, then my gaming laptop I got so I could stream and play, like, newer video games when I was living in the hotel for work because I wasn't going to have my desktop here in Colorado. So I got that. I got an Asus Republic of Gamers laptop. It was about $3,000. It has a GTX 1070 in it. And generally how NVIDIA's naming schemes work or numbering schemes work is that the 60, 70, and 80 series are like their three gaming series. So if you have a 1060 or a 1070 or 1080, in that, like respectively, the numbers as they go higher, they are more powerful graphics cards. So I have a 1080, which means that is the most powerful of the three. That is generally, you know, considered to be the highest end card that they make, with the 60 series being kind of, you could call it the 50 series, like an entry level, but like really, in my opinion, the 60 series is the entry level. And then there we go. Then the 70 being like the enthusiast level, like you're definitely willing to spend some money on it, but you don't need like the best. And then the 80 series is generally like the best, and you spend the most amount of money. And really the difference in the frames is going to be 5 or 10 frames in most aspects. So if you need 70 frames per second instead of 60 frames per second, those are just random fucking numbers that are 10 frames a second different from each other that I'm throwing out in a certain application. You'd be like, well, to me it's worth the extra couple $100 to get the extra 10 frames. For me personally, I really like to find a nice sweet spot on a display. So like I want a 27-inch display running 1440 resolution instead of 1080 resolution or 720 resolution. And for that, for me to get a good frame rate on a 1440 resolution with the graphics, I always want the graphics turned up all the way. I had to get a 1080 Ti. There was a 1080 came out first. Then NVIDIA, the last few like generations of cards they've been doing, they come out with a TI, which is, I don't know if TI stands for anything, but maybe it's like short for titanium or something. But it basically means that we took this and now we made it better. So it's kind of like a 1080, and then you have like a 1080 plus one, or like a 1080 and a half, or 1080X. You know, it's like just a little bit better of a 1080. So I got the 1080 Ti hybrid, which means that it actually has its own cooler comes with it, so it is liquid cooled. It is a liquid cooled graphics card. So it does have a radiator and everything, but the radiator, or it does have a fan, and the fan, instead of blowing air across like the heatsink on the card itself, the fan will actually blow air through the radiator, which has a pump and everything in it, and that cycles the liquid through the cooling core in the card. So, anyways, those are like the three setups that I have. I don't really use the gaming laptop anymore. It kind of just sits there, and I stream Zaphod or whoever else is streaming in the back of my stream. I don't really game on it. I do when I go to Iowa and go like hang out with Winston Mars. I'll take it and I'll game on that. So it's really just kind of like I spoiled myself. But Asus makes awesome shit. So anyways, let's say you decide that you want to build a computer, that you don't want to do a laptop, because again, laptops you don't really build those. You kind of order them, but you don't really hand build them yourself. I build all my shit on my own, the desktops, and I like to do that. I think it's cool. So you basically build around your graphics card, is what I tell people. Find out what you want to do and what you want to play. If you want to play old shitty fucking games and shitty fucking frame rates, then buy a shitty fucking graphics card. But I knew I wanted the best of the best. I got the 1080 Ti. And let me see here. Read some shit real quick. Yeah, stack 3 to 4. Just go fight demons. I don't want to fight any fucking demons. Yeah, so I prefer to build around the graphics card, because the graphics card is the most important thing. It's the most important aspect of. Why did it do that? So stupid. It's the most important aspect of a gaming computer, with the processor probably being the second most important. So, anyways,
Ignis, pull over a sec. So,
let's say you wanna get the best, then you get yourself a 1080 Ti, whatever the hell the newest one is. Get whatever brand you want. I prefer EVGA. The reason that I like EVGA is because back in the day they actually had really good warranties, and back when they could have really good warranties, it doesn't really matter anymore. But if you go on Newegg, EVGA is still one of like the biggest brands out there. They're one of the highest reviewed. You can really there's probably about 4 or 5 different brands that are very good quality and that you'd be totally fine getting. But you find your graphics card and you build your computer around the graphics card. So then after you do that, then you'll probably want to go look and find like what processor do you want. And generally you can get by with, if you go to Tom's Hardware, you can find a lot of information. Go to Tom's Hardware, just Google it. I think it's tomshardware.com, but just Google it if tomshardware.com doesn't work. And generally what I do is I find every like 3 or 4 months, I think it's quarterly, they'll do, I haven't looked in a long time, but they will do graphics card reviews. And they do these graphics card reviews, and they basically put different ranges up for you. So they'll say best graphics card for $100, best graphics card between $150 and $250. They do all these different ranges, and then why would I block? There's fucking nobody anywhere close to me. Give me a fucker. Can I one-man these guys? Really not very good at video games right now. Okay, there should be a way. I feel like there was a way at one point where I could find out what these guys were susceptible to. Oh, tactical? No. I don't think that was it. Um, like, I don't understand what to do. I'm just getting raped. Let me get away for a second. Like, I try to hit the fucking block button, and it just shits all over my face. There'd be like 5 of them coming at me. Okay, so what were the... R2 does that. Okay, we don't do that. L2, tactical. Did L2 do anything? Okay. Oh, there we go. Upper left-hand corner. Now I feel like I'm seeing oh, wait a second. Oh, I just have to lock onto him like long enough? But see, now that guy, it's not showing anything. There we go. So it's saying regular swords and fire. So let me get my damn gear out here. I gotta learn to play this game better. There we go. All right, let's get in here. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. But again, see, like when they like stack up on me, there's like 3 of them right there. See that? It's very hard. It's very hard to get anything done. And there's 2 of them just teamed up at the same time. Look at this. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just be like running around, fucking just sucking on potions? Is that really the way the game is intended to be played? I don't think so. It's like, okay, like I run around like try and kite. Nope, see, I hit him and immediately he hits me. Oh, okay, getting hit by another guy. Didn't even give me a block prompt at all. And it's like I can hardly get in to do fucking anything. I feel like I'm missing something like super like, I think there's something very fundamentally wrong with how I'm playing this. And then, like, look at that. I didn't even hit any button at all. I'm holding R1 in circle. And he changed targets, even though the target that I was on didn't die. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong there. Like, the game can't be that shitty and broken, can it? It's gotta be me doing something wrong here. Didn't give me a block prompt. Apparently it's not always going to do that. That must be the issue there. Fuck. Anyways.
Just happy it's over.
Then you're going to go for your processor. Tom's Hardware will do these best graphics card and best processors for certain ranges. Okay? You have Intel, you have AMD. Pretty much the 2 choices. I don't like AMD. They can go fuck themselves. They suck. Actually, their new Ryzen shit is really cool. But I don't give a hell. I really like NVIDIA and Intel. Generally, people go AMD ATI together, and then they'll go Intel and NVIDIA together. I believe that AMD and ATI are now the same company, whereas they didn't used to be. Anyways, you'll figure out which ones you like best. Different consoles use different ones, but one thing you have to remember about consoles, they're pretty much just computers at this point. Just computers with like a really easy UI to navigate. So, return to the car. All T abilities are broken. A lot of the fights can be helped by using magic, just dashing in for one hit and dashing out. You'll auto phase when a target attacks you. It takes MP. Okay. Well, that is helpful, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. But, yeah, so then Tom's Hardware will be like best gaming processor for under 250 bucks. And then it'll be like best gaming processor for under 500 bucks. Best gaming processor for honorable mention, $900. Unlocked Intel fucking whatever bullshit. And generally, like when I got my i9 39 or i7 3930K, it means it's got an unlocked multiplier, so it's a very overclockable processor. I believe it was approximately $500 $600 when I bought it. It was not worth spending the extra money, almost double the price, to get the best one, like the X um, CPU, because if you can overclock it to the same fucking shit anyways, like the cache wasn't hardly any different as far as any noticeable anything in a game. Um, like if it's not noticeable in the game, then like why care, you know? Let's go to the quest location. Boom. What does it say? Does it say time of day? It's like so many. It's like takes me so fucking long to go and do a quest because I have to like weigh all these options, like how far away it is, and okay, untamed wild horses. Have I already done this? Yes, I just did that one. Right? No, I didn't. I just did one over here. No? I don't know. It says 7 out of 7 spirit corners. Oh, it's telling me to turn it in there. That's why it's saying it. It's right there. My bad. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, so we're not going to do that quest. We're going to go do this quest. It says nighttime. It's probably already almost fucking nighttime, so might as well just... It's actually not almost on nighttime, but we'll just drive there automatically. Anyways, so yeah, pick out whatever, you know, whatever the best gaming CPU is, you know, for the time. That'll get you your best bang for the buck, because you don't want a bottleneck. Once you find out what CPU you're gonna buy, you've got your GPU, you've got your CPU. Now your CPU will have a socket, and that's basically how the CPU plugs into the motherboard. So it'll tell you like socket is LGA 2011, I think is my socket. So then you go look for best gaming motherboards for LGA 2011 socket, which don't look that up because that's an old socket. But you'll look up whatever the best one is, and you're gonna find all different kinds of motherboard manufacturers that do all different kinds of things, that have all different kinds of options. And that, I think motherboards get very confusing because not only do you have all these brands, but then each brand will have multiple tiers. So you'll want to do some motherboard reviews, best gaming motherboard for the money, shit like that. I just stick with EVGA. To me, it's no question. There's no way I'll ever go anywhere else unless EVGA fucks up. Brands that I personally stick with and I will not go away from: Intel, EVGA, Corsair, Asus, Western Digital. That's pretty much it. I do Corsair for the RAM because I really like their RAM. They have very good RAM. I generally get like 8. I think I only have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Getting anything more than 8 gigabytes of RAM is really just a waste of money for almost any gaming. I don't think there's any gaming that really needs you to have more than 8 gigs of RAM. You could have 10 fucking Google Chrome tabs open and be gaming and have Spotify on and AOL Instant Messenger, which that's a joke. You have all that shit open, like you're not using 8 gigs of fucking RAM. Anyways, yep. So you pick that out. Just get however many gigs of RAM you want. Generally, it's best to have as many sticks as possible, and to have like dual, triple, or quad channel RAM. If you have like one 8 gig stick, it's the timing on it is going to be, and the speed on it, the latency, it's all going to be, it's gonna be a little bit slower RAM. So if you get like 8 gigs with 4 sticks that are like dual channel or quad channel, I don't know how many fucking channels they have now. I just haven't looked in a while. That means the RAM is going to be a little bit quicker. It's random access memory, right? So it's like where things are temporarily stored and accessed by your CPU while you're playing your computer. You want to be able to get to your RAM quick. You want to load up load screens quick, and you want to boot quick. Then you get a solid state drive. Oh, only at night. Okay, yeah. I got here too soon. If you want to do like fast load times and fast boot times, then you put your boot drive. You make your boot drive a solid state drive. Seagate and Western Digital are pretty much like the 2 best ones out there, 2 best brands. Western Digital is the only thing I've ever done. I've never had any issues with them whatsoever. I have a bunch of external Western Digital drives, and I've always had a bunch of. I've always used them for my internal drives as well. So I would recommend Western Digital for sure. Let me look over here. Yeah, I needed to use regular. Oh, wait, huh? Yeah, I was using a great sword originally, and it didn't want me to, like, that particular animal wanted me to use a regular sword. But I don't know if you're, whatever. I don't know what you meant, but I think I gotcha. I wasn't using a weapon that they were susceptible to or whatever. But I love great swords. I think the great swords are awesome. Yeah, I just love that big fucking swing. DDR4 quad channel. Yep, there you go. So like if you were gonna do like 8 gigs of RAM, then if you did like four, if you get a quad channel kit, like go get like a Corsair Dominator quad channel like 8 gig kit, then it should do 4 sticks. You have to make sure that your motherboard can do quad channel, so that way all the RAM slots are linked up. But then you'd have 4 2 GB sticks running in quad channel. And quad channel, I don't know if it was exactly 4 times, but let's say if you have like no channel, if you just have one 8 gig stick, in theory your RAM, I think it is like close to 4 times quicker, even though it's 8 gigs versus 8 gigs. If you have 4 2 gig sticks in quad channel, it should be quicker. Same concept as running like RAID 0 hard drives instead of any other type of RAID, like RAID 1. But is there any other quests that are like really close here? Any other hunts? Okay, so that one is nighttime, nighttime. All times is way back there. Daytime is over there. All times. That's level 38 though. That's too high for me. Why is... Can I just abandon that fucking one? That's too high. 29 I could do. That's way too far away. Fuck, I guess we just stand here and wait. We'll just wait. We'll just keep talking about video games. But, maybe we won't. This will take way too fucking long to sit here. Is there a... I could wait. I can go right up here and wait, can't I? Fuck it. Let's go grab that other... There was another one that I saw that wasn't really all that far away. Nighttime. That one right there. Auto to quest location. Go. No, do not fast travel. Auto drive. Sweet. Yeah, so that's most of it. Your case, you're going to want to get a case that it supports your motherboard size. Once you've narrowed down your motherboard, it'll tell you that it is a like a mini ATX or super ATX or whatever. That's like the different form factors that they use, different sizes. So if you want to build a desktop computer that you're going to go use to like run around and do LAN parties with, you would want a mini ATX, or like you'd want, what do they call them, a shuttle box, and it'd be like a very small computer. This is, you can't quite see it here. This is, you want to see how big a fucking computer can be. My computer that I use, can you guys see that? Comes up to like mid-thigh. Oh, I ran out of gas? I suck. But that's a Corsair 900D case, and that's, I don't know, 2.5 feet maybe deep. It's about a foot wide. We call that 2.5 feet tall, maybe something like that. But yeah, that's the desktop there. And the reason I got that case was that I thought I wanted as much room as humanly possible for as many graphics cards and whatever fucking cooling that I wanted. Let's see here. Never got into comrades. I don't know what that means. Once I hit the button, perfect desires enough. Fell in love with a Bioblaster. I haven't used a Bioblaster yet. I don't think I have it. I don't know. Maybe I have it. Kind of want to check it out. I'll download. Unfortunately, it's a little lackluster. How the fuck do people memorize this? I mean, I've just been fucking with computers since I was 5. That's all. That was when we got our first computer. Do I have to?
Right, give it all you got, fellas.
What? They're gonna push? I love it. 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 That is awesome. I wasn't paying attention at all. Well, I think we can get gas right there, so that's good. But yeah, just takes a long time. It's a lot of research. It's a lot of trying to figure things out. I've built. Let's see. I've had 3 cases that I have built over the years. I had a thermal take case that actually I really dug on that first thermal take case that I used. It was really elegant looking. And then and I had some friends in college help me out with that one. And you find things like Tom's Hardware and just over the years paying attention to things like I'm pretty sure the GameCube ran AMD and ATI, and I think they even had stickers on the outside of them. But like I don't know my PS4 Pro and Xbox One that I have. I don't know what fucking graphics cards they're using or anything, but it just takes time. Figure it all out. That's all they are. Again, PlayStation, Xbox, they're just computers. They just have, instead of Windows 10 and using a mouse and keyboard as their desktop, now you have, the dashboard, right? And you have a controller. And you have way more customization options on a computer than you do console. But you have a lot of bugs and shit too with Windows 10 and with swapping hardware, and I think it's really cool. I would never have it any other way. I will never buy a pre-built computer. This is the only way I will ever do it. This is the only way I ever have done it. I've never bought pre-built. I've heard of people doing it. I cannot knock it at all because it is a very good way to get good value, and it's a very good way to get good value instead of buying like a fucking Alienware desktop or something that's going to be super expensive. That's so funny. I ran out like right on the corner. I lucked out. You feel like it's more proper to make your own? Oh, well, I mean, come on. It's all about what you want, Celestial already stated that to him it wasn't worth his time, so that's obviously how he's going to do it. It's all about what your interest level is. It's if you've done it or not before. It's what your experience has been with it. It's what you will, it's all about what you're looking to get out of it. It's about what kind of time you have into it, what kind of tools you have. If you really want to go through all that energy, because then you have to get your own operating system. So you have to figure out, are you going to run Linux on it? Or are you going to, you're going to get Windows 10? Or are you going to get, Windows 10 from fucking Amazon? Are you going to get it from eBay, from Best Buy? Other things I didn't really talk too much about were like fans. Like you got to get extra fans. The power supply, you got to figure out how much of a power supply that you need. Most graphics cards, you'll be able to find in the specs how many watts they need, and then you can usually take that and times it by 2 or even 3, and that will be plenty of, wattage for you as far as how big it needs to be. Building of aux horns set up. If I do that, I know for sure I can run any Bethesda game. Aux horns. Yeah, what parts go best with other parts? I guess I've just had pretty good luck, I suppose. Because, I mean, obviously there's no right answer, right? You want to build Oxhorn setup? Well, I mean, again, don't build it just because I have it, just because Celestial has it, just because Oxhorn has it. You know, make sure that it's something that, like, because I could look at Oxhorn setup, whoever the fuck that guy is. You say he's a popular YouTuber. That's cool. I'm sure he's awesome if he plays Bethesda games. I'm probably get along with him and be able to talk to him and everything. But I'm sure I could look at it, and I could look at it, and Celestial could look at it, and we could both say, nah, I would rather do this, because maybe he has, maybe you'd want to focus more on, you'd get a cheaper CPU to have more money for a better GPU. Or maybe he has too much GPU and his bottleneck is somewhere else, and so you could get a cheaper GPU and invest the money on, somewhere else. So a lot of guys don't run solid state drives. I won't ever run anything else. I fucking love my solid state drives. And it's all about, once you find something that you love, you're gonna stick with it for the most part. Come on, fucker. Let me Libra your ass. See, now where's my Libra on this motherfucker? It's like it's not wanting to pop up. Now what is that target? Is that what I've been doing wrong this whole fucking time? Well, oh, okay, that's why it's saying target. See, I don't know why it fucking targeted that guy. Okay, so we're already getting our ass kicked. That's awesome. I really don't like how it changes targets. It's extremely annoying, and it's very much pissing me off. Like, I'm locked onto this guy, and it'll just switch targets. And I'm not touching any buttons at all. Okay.
Watch yourself, Noct. I know.
See, like, if I get the one guy off on his own, then, see, I was, like, able to kick his ass a little bit there, you know? Of course, his buddy comes in, and maybe I should have done that better. Now I need to get me a little potion. But anyway, so what I was saying was, try to find out what all you want, because you run a different monitor than the next guy, and your system's going to run differently, So that's really what it comes down to, is Celestial, can you tell what I'm doing wrong? Like, Like
Get back! Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio. Count on it. Gladio. Nice work, Gladio. Do it. Hey, big guy. I'm on it.
I feel like there's like a mechanic or something I'm just not taking advantage of, or I'm like doing something. There's like something inherently wrong with what I'm doing here.
Gladio, do it.
And like it doesn't help at all that like my team won't focus fire. Like in any Final Fantasy I've ever played, the whole fucking team focus fires. Like even with the stupid bullshit system that 12 had, you could still fucking focus fire.
Going for it. Uh-huh.
When you're locked on the right, stick acts as your target changer. Yeah, I'll really pay attention to see if when my target is changing, if I am using the right stick. Although I don't think I am using the right stick. I use the left stick just to switch the camera around, because the camera seems to fucking do its own crazy ass thing.
Nice work, Gladio. Poncho, you're up. I'm impressed. Are we doomed? Pretty sure we're doomed.
We can on the tide, yeah.
Fuck. Shit is annoying as hell.
Agnes! Hey, Agnes, instructions!
On your mark, Noct.
Gotcha. Uh-huh.
Samsung 850 EVO 1 terabyte. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Blocking and defending, not the same thing. Oh, the draft guys are just fucking assholes? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Because I feel like I'm just missing something, and it's just frustrating. It's like when you don't know what, like, how to learn it or whatever. Ignis is Mark. Okay, I just used Mark a few times. Gladio's other ability, if I have it? I don't know. Do I have... I don't think this is where you want me to be looking. Elemency? No. Ascension. It's probably in teamwork. Promptos. Gladius, right here. Okay. I wonder if that's what you're talking about. Link up. I like the death blow. Fucking do that. Link strike damage. Okay, I'm back. Sit on it. What do you want me to sit on? The giraffe? Okay. Enhanced potency by 31 crafting spells. I barely fucking use spells, so I think we're just done with spells for a while. Recovery, hanging, we don't care about that. Boost stamina, we don't really care. Boost an ally's defense after taking them. I don't know what the fuck. With the first aid kit when HP is low. Oh, I don't care about healing those assholes. I don't care about hanging after the warp point. Okay, so I don't care about any of that. Let's go to techniques. Okay, this is what you're probably talking about. There we go. Depletes tech bar by 2. Dawn Hammer. That's what you want me to get? Is that it, camp? Whatever. So, it was Celestial saying that, not camp. Also, welcome back, Kenzie. Did I say the 1060 was shit? 1060 is not shit, but 1060 is like a bare minimum graphics card I would recommend for gaming on a desktop. But if you're going to run a 1060, I would not run any more than like a 1080 resolution, and you're probably looking at like high instead of like all ultra settings. I kind of feel like if you want to get like a 27-inch monitor with a high resolution, high frame rate at ultra graphics, you have to go 1080 Ti and like try to overclock it or something. If you're going to go like a little bit lower monitor, like a 23-inch with a 1080 resolution, and get like high frame rates and maybe ultra, maybe still settings, then you can go 1070. But then if you want to go, and I wouldn't go anything lower than a 23-inch monitor. Like for me personally, that's just where I'm at. I every time I build a new computer, I move up to the next size monitor. You know, so I started off with like a fucking 16 or whatever the hell it was. Now I'm up to a 27. I would kind of move up a couple inches every single time to like the next resolution. So then I would go, depending on what size monitor you want. If you're gonna go, if you can stomach, if 23 is big enough for you and it's like not too small, not too big, whatever. You get 23-inch with a 1080p resolution, and you get a 1070 like a 1070 Ti. I think they make those graphics card. You'll be able to run like any game you want at really high settings and get a good frame rate. That's like a good like middle of the road, in my opinion, setup, basic setup. Because obviously there's a million other things you still need to buy, but I think you guys are talking about getting Dawn Hammer, so I'm gonna keep checking here. Kenzie, if anyone is mean here to you, we're gonna fuck them up. Nobody gets to be mean here. No meanness. No meanness. No drama. Everybody, this is everybody's safe space. Everybody is welcome here. Especially Kenzie, because Kenzie knows about the old school Grim Fandango. Yeah, Dawn Hammer. Okay, I'll get Dawn Hammer. Holy shit. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, Baron, I'd go up a step from a 1060 if I were you, man. I'm sure you'll be fine, but here's the worst part about a computer is when you buy a computer, whether you build it or you buy a pre-built one, whatever. If it's not good enough for you, fucking it sucks. Take control of Gladiolus? Fuck yeah. Okay, so later on in the game we can pimp people out. I think you guys were saying that the mark ability is pretty broken, so we'll kind of fuck with that some more. Add to the tech bar when I suffer damage. Fucking duh. Air step, I don't think I care about that. Air slip, dodge enemy attacks in midair, I don't care about that. What else do we care about or not care about? Warp into range and strike down. That's pretty cool. Death drop from afar, press circle. But I'm fine with warp striking for now. Don't I already have that? Phase through an enemy's attack without using MP by pressing... Oh, fuck yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, that's Noctis. How weird. Leave a hologram to divert enemies after warping. I kind of like that, actually. Recover a bit of MP by blinking through attacks at the last second. Do I even need MP? I don't think I care about MP, do I? Not really. Leave a hologram to divert enemies. I actually kind of like that because... shit's annoying otherwise. I've been really pimping out this warp strike damage. Need to keep pimping that out, apparently. Reduce MP cost of phasing. Increase my MP by the number of levels he has gained. Okay, it just gives me more MP. Further reduce the cost of... Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what I need MP for. Let's do all this. Let's do all this right in here. This is all going to be helpful. This is all going to be... Significantly increased damage dealt after entering stasis. That's actually really important, I think. Because don't we enter stasis like right after we blink? Okay, and then we're going to come back and get this. Once we get 8 more MP, 8 more AP, Experimagic. We're going to get that because that's more MP, so that means we can fight more. So combat, Experimagic. Combat, Experimagic. Don't forget it.
This should tide us over for quite some time.
Lap of luxury, here we come.
Easy, big spender. Frugality, please.
Easy, big spender. I love that. That's funny. Okay, now that we're at nighttime, it says that we can fight demons, but like, can we... I don't know if we want to fight demons. I hear noises. Time to run. Dawn Hammer. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna. What are you? Iron Giant. Can I fuck those things up now? They're level 30. I'm like level 30-ish, so I should be able to fight them now. All right, we're gonna fight some demons. We're gonna go manual.
Time to go.
And we are gonna go. Look at our quests. Another thing that's very helpful that you can do, Baron, is punch in whatever game you want to play and type in GTX 1070. GTX 1080, GTX 1060, you will see side-by-side comparisons of different graphics cards. And you will get to see how well they run, and you'll get to see what settings they're running. So you'll be able to see a guy that's running like a 23-inch screen, running a GTX 1070, and playing Skyrim on ultra graphics with no mods, and you'll be like, oh shit, he's getting 90 frames a second. That's plenty. That's way more than I need. Then a 1070 is fine, and I don't need a 1080. Okay, that. Ruler of the Brave Skies. We'll come back for that one. Off with their heads is done. Okay. Let's auto to the quest location. Go. Fast travel, yes. Hell yeah. Asus sells headphones. Wow, that's pretty cool. You never want to be in stasis? Isn't stasis, doesn't it put you in stasis like right after you warp? Oh, or is stasis when you're out of MP? Fuck, did I just waste a bunch of points?
Should be a nice change of pace.
I think it was like 40 points. Put my hat back on. Alright, come here, little bitches. Yeah, stasis is 0 MP. Yep, okay, okay. Damn it. So I did just kind of fucking waste those, didn't I? Because I went and did this one. No, this one? Significantly increased damage dealt after entering stasis. Yeah, fuck. So I wasted 64 points. Isn't, like, how the fuck do you do the Libra ability? Wasn't that a thing? I feel like I was also looking for that recently and I fucked it up. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, that's great. I love being confused. Like, the only reason that I'm beating these guys is because I'm so many levels higher than they are. Why are you not using Mark? I have max fucking shit. Is it because Ignis is... Oh, Ignis is fucked up. That's why. I gotta look up how to do Libra. I feel like on those other ones... where it was showing me what they had, I was just holding R1 and it was showing me. Let's see. Yeah, Celestial Theory will say, like, until the end of time, that numbers don't matter. I think I think numbers matter to everybody in a certain regard. Some people want like 100 frames a second, even though there's kind of no point to that. Some people just want 30. Some people just want 60. Some people want higher resolution. Some people can't tell the difference between different things. Some people like are on a budget compared to other people. There's all just different kinds of things to factor in. Some people like certain brands over others. There's different types of displays. But Celestial always like gives me shit for numbers.
Everything in order.
But when it comes to finding a good monitor, what I would do is I would look up best gaming monitors. I almost anything that you're looking for, look up like videos, best gaming monitor, best gaming whatever, and you'll find out that they have like different panels for different things with different technologies. You can spend thousands of dollars on one monitor if you want. It's ridiculous. The monitor that I got was a 144 hertz monitor that runs 1440p, and it's a G-Sync monitor. It's a lot of technology packed into a monitor. It's a gorgeous monitor, and it was $600. It's the most expensive monitor I've ever got. I got it on sale for like $340 or $430, I think. So for me, you know, I wasn't willing to spend $600, but I was like, I can spend $400. But that's also a 27-inch monitor. So then it requires, again, you have to have more graphics card to push 1440 resolution at a really high frame rate. So whatever you guys watch my stream at, whatever it looks like on your monitors, because I'm not broadcasting in 1440p, you have to understand that my game, I broadcast at 720. So my game has twice the resolution of what, like I'm seeing twice the resolution, and it's looking that much more crisp and that much more clear, and that much more vibrant and everything kind of on my end, as opposed to what I'm sending out and streaming. So when he says it's more, it depends on how focused on numbers you are. I mean, he's 100% right, because it's all relative. You know, how cool is a Corvette that's 20 years old when you've seen a Corvette that's brand new? You're like, the brand new Corvette's pretty fucking cool. But if you don't know about a brand new Corvette, right, the 20-year-old Corvette's pretty cool. So I would definitely just look up and see. You can use any brand you want. There's like 2 manufacturers of panels on the planet. What's the other one that I'm thinking of, Celestial, aside from a TN panel? ASP, PSA, ISP. There's ISP panels and there's TN panels. And there's also to consider like a gloss finish or like a reflective surface, like a glass, or like a matte finish. And I don't like the gloss reflective finishes that have, it's like basically a piece of glass is the last thing. It's like the closest piece of material to you is glass. I generally don't like those because of the reflection, but the picture does, in my opinion, look better as long as you don't have all this fucking reflection. So if you're like in a light controlled room and you never have to worry about reflections, I would get a panel that has the glass in it because I think it looks better. It pops. It seems like it's like more vibrant. It's not as dull. If you get a matte or a dust or a flat finish monitor, which is what I use, because I even with all my blackout curtains and shit, I still can get reflections. Then I want to use that type of monitor, or that type of finish. What the fucking balls?
Time for some action.
What the fucking balls? Oh, this is not going well already. It's already dog shit. Okay, so they don't do very well to guns. Okay. Jesus! Just fucking ripping me apart. Let's get a potion. Let's get a regular. Let's get some Tempest here. since everybody's so close to each other. Okay, it appears that these guys don't like regular swords. Like, look at that! That's full health. I went to nothing. I went to nothing in like no time. This boggles my mind how bad I can be at this game. So frustrating.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Just keep fucking sucking up elixirs, apparently. Oh my god. Well, this is kind of working. It's cheater mode. It's a pretty good cheater mode here for sure. See, if it's just like the one, and we can all focus on it, like we can just kill them so much easier. But when there's 7 guys, it's really hard to understand what to do. I also probably could have used magic. I just realized I could have thrown some magic in there. That was, I think they said thunder, so I probably could have thrown their bombs. So maybe I would have thrown in ice, Lazara or whatever on them. Oh, that's why demons are demons. Damn it! You keep helping me with things I'm not paying attention to. See, like right there, I didn't do anything, and all of a sudden the Libra popped up. I guess I'm not understanding the mechanic there. But yeah, I was missing the demon part. Good call. See, every time that I get mad, I'm like, I must be missing something. There's something I'm overlooking. I also haven't done hardly anything in this game at night. So thanks, Celestial. Alright, let's go. Getting tired of playing on Xbox, man. It's gonna cost you a fuck ton of money, though. Just gotta remember that. It's gonna be a lot more expensive than an Xbox. By the time you get mouse, keyboard, speakers, headsets, mics, monitor, all that kind of stuff. If you build your own, you're buying, like I said, a Windows. But let me know what you want to do, Baron. If you want any other help, man, I'd be more than willing to help out, give any advice I can. I definitely don't know everything when it comes to these building the computers, but what I do know, I'm more than willing to share with anybody. At this point, we basically just need to get back up to a tipster. So let's just go up there and let's get back to the car and let's drive back. And let's go turn in all these quests. Man, I'm hungry. I think I've got a buddy that might be watching me stream. He just texted me. Shh. I should tell him he needs to fucking make an account and come in here and stop being a bitch. He needs to come in here and say hi. Look at that. It's already almost daytime. Okay, let's go to right here. Go. Yeah, when it comes to monitor, don't worry about the brand. Definitely check on what your surroundings are in the room. To decide like which finish that you want, and it's generally not a descriptor. They generally don't have like a category like off to the side that says like reflective finish, non-reflective finish. You'll just have to look, and you'll have to like go like when you go on Amazon and you're looking at Newegg and people are asking questions. Somebody else will probably ask, is this have like a glass finish to it where it's reflective? And so, like right now on my TV when it's black, I can see my whole fucking room behind me. There's a reflection. So like it pisses me off that my TV has that. So whenever the TV's dark, I can see the whole fucking room, the reflection behind me. That it fucking makes me mad. And I wish the TV didn't have that. There you go again. I can see the whole fucking room. It pisses me off. But yeah, you'll want to get a really low refresh rate as well. Generally, or response time, a low response time. If you have a high response time and you're doing you have like a lot of movement on the screen, you'll run into issues with like ghosting. Kind of like where if you ever watch like somebody like throw a football across the screen, there's like a little pigtail like following the football. That's what they call ghosting, and that just means that you have like you have a high response time. You don't want that with any game that has a lot of movement, which is, I don't know, any game. You dickhead. Where's the fucking quest for the hunt? Can I not? There we go. That's how I should be able to talk to him. But yeah, the frame rate doesn't really matter. FPS, you're asking about the frame rate. Frame rate doesn't really matter. That matters more when you're trying to, if you want to run like 144 hertz, and you want to run 144 frames per second, then that's like the smoothest possible fucking play that you could get. In order to do that, you have to pretty much run a 1080p monitor or have multiple 1080 Ti graphics cards or something. Because I have a 1080 Ti and I'm not getting 144 frames per second in any fucking game on ultra settings. You'd have to crank the settings down or run a lower resolution on like a smaller screen. And so yeah, don't worry about frame rate when it comes to the monitor. The monitor, you basically want a low response time, like 1, 2, what is it, hertz? Or milliseconds. You want like 1 or 2 like milliseconds, maybe 4 at the highest, something like that, I think. I think anything like 8 or higher on the milliseconds for that is not good. Not good. Okay, I've already done all of these, which is why the check is next to them, so that's good. So it's saying that I can do this, and it's saying I can do also this one. Okay, good. Okay, well, let's go do some more hunts. Let's see here. Yeah, if you're at 1440p and they have like no intention of running the game in 1440p, then no, definitely not. But do you want a monitor that is 1080, and so for all the 1080 games you get to see 1080, and then the 1440 games you just don't get to see the 1440? Or do you want the 1440 monitor that you get to see all the 1440 goodness on all the games, and on the games that only have 1080 you only get to see 1080? That's my thought on it. If you're trying to save money, definitely no reason to get a higher resolution. Like these guys running like 4K monitors and shit, it's fucking ridiculous. But there's probably people looking at me saying that 1440 is ridiculous. It's all relative, right? Libra's an Ignis thing. Maybe it also feels as you fight more. I don't know. Let me fucking look up this Final Fantasy 15 Libra, because this shit ain't running right. Whoops. FFXV Libra. You have to change the combat type from active to wait in order to use Libra. Is that a fucking thing? Ignis can use the ability once you unlock the Analyze skill from the Teamwork Ascension tree. This allows him to scan most of the enemies at the beginning of an encounter. The effect is the same as when the ability is used by Noctis. Teamwork. Right there. Automatically scan most enemies' weaknesses at the onset of battle. So can we make that better? Not really, huh? Okay, so we kind of already have it with Analyze, but it doesn't work all the time, does it? So we'll try it this way. We'll try wait, and we'll see what happens here. Well, let's go do some more hunts. I want to get all these fucking hunts done. Okay, Wild Beauties, daytime. Let's go. Get some damn hunts done. What time is it? Oh, it's past midnight. Yeah, you guys are still helping me out talking. We'll stay up a little bit later. Let's see here. She's a sugar tits. Huh? Yeah, 1 to 5 sufficient for gaming. That must be the response time yet. Do you have to hit affiliate for bits to be enabled? Baron says yes. Good job. Thank you, Baron. Yeah, you have to be affiliate before people can subscribe to you. And cheer. Yeah, then I just don't have to change the weapons though. Like I don't have to like keep swapping weapons to find out what they're susceptible to. There's so many enemies, I don't want to try to memorize like which weapons they're susceptible to. Well, you gotta stream more, you dipshit. You're over here fucking playing Nintendo 64. That doesn't get your viewers up, does it? Can't watch you play Nintendo 64. Get an emulator and do stream Ocarina of Time on your computer. You know? I don't play video games unless I'm streaming. I make some exceptions, like if I'm doing something extremely boring, then like farming like a RPG or something, then I'll shut the stream down for a little bit and I'll farm off stream.
Everybody out. Aye, aye.
You ain't been trying to pin me down for shit. It's not seamless, it's annoying. Ooh, there you go. It's kind of cool. It's just, it's seamless, yes, but it's a waste of time. Fucking, it's annoying as shit to have me have to do that. Okay, since I was attacking, fuck me! These other guys are kind of leaving us alone a little bit. I don't think I ever realized what that mark ability did. That should kill him. There we go. Oh, I'm like a huge asshole for being super sarcastic all the time. Ooh. That did not work the way that I thought it was going to. I like ran right into his head. Dumbass. The wait time is a little weird.
Impeccable.
It just occurred to me, but this is totally like King's Knight.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, Jesus. So the fight that I just did, it's going to be twice as hard as that one. Maybe even more so because they're like 6 levels higher. I think I'm ready actually just to call the stream for the night anyways.
Well, then I gotta be
My eyes are getting pretty tired.
Hello.
So I'll probably just head back to town and rest.
It's me.
Yeah, there we go. I'll head on back. Do. $10 worth of bits to this channel. Cheer badge. Woo! Yeah, dude. Well, I appreciate it, Baron. I appreciate it. Let's go back to Lestalem. Oh, man. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Thanks for letting me know that my mic is working okay and that you guys have all helped me out pretty good on the figuring this game out some more, learning some new things tonight. Some of the combat is extremely frustrating, and I feel like the whole going to day, like the days are way too short for me. It's very annoying for how I'm trying to play. It seems like every 15, 20 minutes I've got to do a nighttime thing. I don't know if I'm just like not being efficient enough, or I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to fight demons. I feel like it's like in all the games, like we were just playing Don't Starve together, and what is it, like Terraria and Starbound and shit. Like all these games, like they punish you for playing at night. It's exactly what this game is doing. So I don't want to be punished, so I don't want to play at night. So I have to fucking go find a camper somewhere. It'd be nice if there's a way to make the days last longer. Maybe there will be at some point.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
I wasn't going crazy. Didn't you say that you had dumped a bunch of money on Zaphod? You're like, I gave you $1. Which I'm not competing for your money with Zaphod, but I just had to say something because you chose to come in and brag about how you were donating to another streamer. Sick Flint has still donated the most. He's at $35, I think. I think he's still got the highest. Although I don't know if they count bits in that at all. I don't know.
Available for your immediate comfort.
Yeah, you've given him $100 and got him $23 donuts, and that's not mentioning anything else that you've done. I definitely think that you've contributed a considerable more amount to his treatment wine, and I am not going crazy about that. There's a stark contrast between $23 donuts and $1. Oh, that's funny. Is it a challenge? You've done 3 treat streams. See, Baron, now you're just rubbing it in my face. Yeah, it is a challenge. Sick Flint. $35 is the most. But Baron's been donating games though, and everybody's been throwing some bits out and stuff, so it's been going good. And I don't want the money to roll in too fast either, because this Nintendo Switch, you know, I can't be playing any games on it just yet. I got other shit to be playing right now. We still don't have quite enough AP to do that one other ability that I wanted, so. I don't know when I'm gonna play Sandman. I probably will start it this week though. Since you donated it, I probably will start it this week. I've got the week off. So yeah, I'd say one of these next couple of nights, I'm gonna be streaming like every day and every night the next few nights. So if you're in here, Baron, and we'll play, I probably will also play some Earthbound with Celestial, and I will also play some Don't Starve Together with Celestial and Winston when they're both here as well. So should be a lot of those games. I'm gonna try to do some Doom and some Final Fantasy every day as well, because those are my 2 like big games that I'm playing right now that have all the good graphics, that kind of thing. So yeah, 170 out of that $1 for me. You like Zaphod 170 times more than me. I'm just kidding, man. You feel like Don't Starve is my type of game? Yeah, I don't like it at all so far, but I'm definitely going to keep trying because it is really neat. Highly doubt what, Celestial? God damn it. Why would you do that? You can't. Why? You're my brother. Why are you giving me money, you fucking weirdo? Now we got to see in the upper left-hand corner how long it takes to update to show that he's higher. Yep, there you go. Top donator. Oh. Well, here you go. That's the face I make. Let me move this over here. There you go. Yeah, well, there we go. We got some money going towards, more money going towards the Switch. Biggest donation. Biggest donation coming in from Camping Carl. Knocking Sick Flint right off the fucking podium. He said, go to sleep. Camping Carl at the 100 bits #1 spot. Camping Carl at the #1 top donator. Last donator with $36. Camping Carl just coming coming in hot here. Smoking up the stream. Sitting proudly atop the top 3 and the top donator. Last subscriber was Mixed subscriber. I was going to say, Mixed Signal's been on the channel forever. But that would be a follower I was thinking of. Last subscriber is Mixed Signal. I love that subscriber. I'm pretty sure I get like $2.50 a subscriber. So they take like a I think I've got like 8 subscribers or something like that. So I'll get like uh 8, what would that be? Why is my math so bad right now? If it's I get 250 for each of those, then that would be, is it 20 bucks? Jesus, yeah, there we go, Celestial. My math was not working at all, and I kept looking at the screen right here, my monitor with my capture, uh, and looking at all of the numbers on the screen right now. So every time I'd start doing the math real quick, it was like, whoa, okay. Yeah. So I should have $20 coming in here for the first month, but Twitch doesn't pay you unless you hit. I think you have to hit $100 maybe. So I actually have to wait until my bits and my subscriptions hit $100, and then I'll get my first check from Twitch. And you get paid every 60 days, is what Kenzie told me. So, well, Camping Carl, thank you so much for the donations, man. I really appreciate it. We'll definitely let you know when we get the Switch up and running. Got a few things to get going with that. We're gonna be playing some games. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're at 82 followers out of 100. I actually think I'm at 81. I think somebody unfollowed me or something. Because the mouse giveaway is always lower than what is actually there. Now Baron's throwing down some dollars. Baron is the last donator, knocking Camping Carl right off the last donator. Thank you, Baron. I appreciate it, man. We're pretty much we are almost at $100 towards the Switch. That's $95 towards the Switch. Should I put another counter on there? Right underneath the mouse giveaway that I update? I'll update, you better not send me any more money, Camping Carl. You already fucking... Oh, you guys are trying to fight. That's funny. Yeah, the count... I've had to update the count. Well, you have to have it running in the background, right, when the thing's on. You're supposed to have Nightbot running. Let's see here. Here's Nightbot. Let's make that. Let's make another. Let's make another counter here in the dashboard. The fuck is a football giveaway? You guys need to chill the fuck out. Sending me all this money. Let me get some stuff here. Let me get some stuff. Let me get some stuff going on here. Widget. Goals. Okay, this will work. Nintendo Switch for the stream. And goal amount. What is a Nintendo Switch? 300? We're at 90. And after 12, 31, 2018. Let's see. # 85 BB65. There we go. Save settings. And now I don't think I did. I don't think I did this right. I just went and did it up here in the dashboard. I did a widget, goals, donation goal. Oh, I saved the settings. I didn't actually start the fucking goal. You dumbass. Okay, Nintendo Switch for stream. And 300. And starting amount, we're at 95. And we're ending it the last of the year. Start donation goal. Okay. And go to editor. Come on, you fucker. Put it in the damn... Okay. So this, we're getting somewhere. Use the CLR browser source plugin and the widget URL for more seamless integration. Well, can't I just fucking come over here and do this? Sorry, guys. Bro, I see you guys talking over there, but I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, fine. Okay. That looks like horse ass. We'll just do... I can't change the fucking title? Nintendo Switch 300. 95. 12/31/2018. There we go. And we'll change all these fucking settings later. I don't know. Looks like asshole. Sorry. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? What you guys been talking here? Okay, so Kevin Carl did the 300 tiers, so you're at 400. Celestial threw down a fiver. Celestial's in the fiver there. That's awesome. There's a war bitch come at me. Celestial threw down his 5. Sweet. Thank you, Celestial. Thank you, Camping Carl. Coming in hot. Can't cheer. Yeah, I don't care about game price. No, the Switch is for me to play. It's not a giveaway. It's not a Switch giveaway. It's me getting a Nintendo Switch for me personally, I will keep it. I will hold on to it. But it's the whole reason to do it is for the stream, is to play it. Yeah, the whole reason for that is to play Switch games, because people want Switch games, so we're gonna do some Switch games. Yeah, we'll switch the layout here. We'll see if we can't get this thing going right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. But I didn't want the days to go though either. But I think we could just do this down here. There we go. There you go. That doesn't look too bad, huh? You can just see what the settings are here. It's 750, 75, 30. 750, 75, 30. And we have both of those clicked. Okay. But then now I thought I had in here. Let's look at our widget settings. .48 and press start. Okay. So then this. .48. Okay, so it's fucking. They're the same. I guess I just have to like drag them. Let's do. Let's go back to the. Thank you guys for all the donations. I really appreciate it. I was not expecting that, and that makes me pretty happy. You guys are awesome. Does this ever? No, it always looks like asshole. Great. Well, what do you guys think of that? Does that kind of look okay? I kind of wish the fucking numbers were in different spots, because they're having that $95 over the end of the switch is stupid. Feel like I'm the people. Yeah, well, Celestial wants me to play them, and I want to play them, and other people are going to do it too, so. But, I get donuts. My brother's broken. Feel like you lost your chance to stream Lava Milano. I'm so freaking lost in the game now. I made good progress too. Start over. Anyway, I can change the name of it from Nintendo Switch. Yeah. I could shorten it up. And just put like Switch on there. Put an animal, picture of an animal in the center of the screen. Baron, you have some of the weirdest ideas, buddy. Can't change the size of like anything in there. Covering the main event. I think we'll get it back over to standard. And then that way I think it looks a little less like asshole. How does that look? Maybe we even, to make them both exactly the same, we'll switch them both over to the standard instead of the condensed. And then, oh, yeah. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, so the mouse giveaway, we're at 82 of 100, although I think, oh yeah, we can move it manually with the arrows. Good call, good call. We got the Nintendo Switch for the stream. We are at $95. We're just going to go to 300. That way the bottom numbers aren't poking out. Yeah, like right here. Is that good? Yeah, Baron's going a little off the deep end here with this dog thing. I'm not clicking on any of these pictures. Can you win what one? The Nintendo Switch? That's me. I win that. Yeah, all right. So, well, hey guys, thanks for the donations. I appreciate it. We're definitely on our way to get the Nintendo Switch. We're still working our way towards the mouse giveaway. We've kind of halted. We've been at this early 80s here for a while, which is fine because I didn't stream it all like for a whole week. So hopefully by the end of this week we can actually get up to that closer, get a little bit closer to that 100 follower goal there, and we can get rid of this damn mouse. But I really appreciate you guys helping me out and everything. Should we move this mouse giveaway over here? That look better over there. Let's go. Let's get the spacing just a little bit better here. There you go. I think that looks pretty good. Do full screen, you whore. Let's see here. You want the mouse? Yeah, YOLO. He wanted the mouse and headset. But Baron got him instead. I'm getting that mouse. Kenzie. Well, hey, should we go raid Zaphod, guys? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I appreciate you guys with the donations. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate you guys helping out. But let's go raid Zaphod. Let's go say hi to Zaphod. Thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out, Final Fantasy, Doom, hanging out, having a good time. And you guys have a good night. I'm going to try to be I'm going to try to be streaming every night this week, and maybe even like in the afternoons, shit like that. I want to stream like every day. I want to stream like 80 hours this week. See you guys.